We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. The Phils have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th.
Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Into the box, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out as this bat shatters. And this winds up hitting the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Bit of a ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out.
Stepping up now, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself.
Out. Out. 3. Here we go now. Let's go.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson.
Run. Gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Out.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Play ball. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Now
He's
batting.
working on a 1 for
right
3
fielder.
thus far.
Alex
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Verdugo.
No outs here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Bounce to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Let's play ball. 3. 3.
At the plate, Rolando
The
Velez.
first
No hits in
baseman,
3
number
tries
9.
so far. He's struck out
Rolando.
once.
Velez.
Go better. What's up right here?
First pitch on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Torres is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Arise, base runner at first with 1 out. Chop this one right side. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
Our
The Philadelphia
final line
Phillies
score
get their
tonight. First for the
30th
victorious
win on the road
Philadelphia
so
Phillies.
far this
3
season.
runs,
Jamison
6 hits, no
Taillon
errors.
pitches
They
his
left
way to
7
a team
on
leading
base.
12th win of the year. Trent Thornton takes the
Rangers,
loss despite
1
allowing
run,
only
7
1 earned
errors,
and 1
1 error. They
unearned
left
run.
6 men on
Nelson
base.
Torres earns the save out of the bullpen, his
Time of the ball game,
34th.
2
So
hours
that's a
and
wrap here
33
tonight.
minutes.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. The Phillies aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper.
You're out. 3 out.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
2-0 now.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1.
Come on, come on.
Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Play ball. 3 out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. You're out. 3.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Now in the box, Rolando Velez.
Number 9, Rolando Velez.
Hey, gonna drive it here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
No,
And he lays off for ball 1. Arise aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Play ball. Ball 4. Extra base. He's out. Out. 3.
Hey, one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jose.
Swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Digging in, Rolando Velez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Rolando Velez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy. Gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So a good job for him there to... Ready once again, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
Sixth inning,
Verdugo.
4-1 is our score. Now this ground to first. We'll see if... To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Velez.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right there.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Let it fly right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Slider, and look out. That's up in the danger zone.
Hey, see it drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. 3. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose Barrios earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
An all-star player is encouraged to continue to broaden his game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Franklin Perez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game.
Stepping into the box, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Up there, let's go.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
3-0 to him now.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Polanco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard liner to center field. Swaggerty is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. That hit him. He's got first.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Murray Vasquez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, 2 here.
1-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So the Tigers leave them loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Let's play ball. Out.
So stepping in, Rolando Velez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose.
Come on, big
They've
guy.
been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rogers gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No.
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and, perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes.
You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. That hit him. First base.
Ready for another shot now. Rolando Velez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive
First
it right
delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Anderson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Play ball. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Rolando Velez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, have her rip like you can. Here you go.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Big turn. Find the ball.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Tim Anderson will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Right here.
On a line, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Striding in, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Brandon.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Hey, good piece right there.
Dan,
Nice
from
hit.
a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Out. 3.
So coming to the plate, Zach Kirtley. No hits to this point.
Zach Kirtley.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Rolando Velez. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the
He's
pitch.
right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Texas Rangers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tarek Skubal earned his 5th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 12 hits. 3 errors, they left 17 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
job today. Great 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 job today.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Tanner Tully, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Batting third, the first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Hey, one time, right now. Hey, have a rip, like you can't.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Amuri Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Amuri Vasquez.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground first. and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
What's the play ball? 3. 3. Out. He's out. 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 3. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Velez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Velez.
Hey, come on, big dog. Look for your pitch.
Ready
here.
with
Here
the
we go.
first
Here we go.
pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1.
See it drive it like you can. Let's go.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3.
Now batting, Rolando Velez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Rolando Velez.
You do it. No one better. Let's
Ready
do it.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
What's the play ball? Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
Hey, gripping it, Rick.
Stepping into the box, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Velez.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Cartaya moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out.
Now at the plate, Diego Cartaya.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Hey, we got one out here.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers lead it 3-1.
What's the play ball? Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please.
So striding in, Aramis Ademan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ademan.
Hey, we got one. Hey, come on now. Gotta hold him here.
Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Velez.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
This is line to left. Zanin is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Play ball. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Striding in once again, Jacob Zanin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jacob Zanin.
To the right. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's a heck of a...
He's out.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
4-2 the final score tonight. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Domingo Germán earns his 5th winner of the year. Chad Green wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Norris gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
In now, Rolando Velez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ademan has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
What's the play ball? Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. That's ball 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Velez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Come on, Chief. One time. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside ball.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reyes is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
We'll see if moving up the
3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 3. You're out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out.
Your attention, please.
Up next for the Rangers, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Velez at third with nobody out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Hey, get your pitch up
The
there.
batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Anderson's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there. Let's see if they try it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
What's the play ball? That's ball 4. He's out. Out.
Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Victor Reyes.
Is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Play ball. Out.
Standing in, Rolando Velez.
The first baseman, Rolando Velez.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. Swaggerty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 2 and the Tigers nothing.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aramis Ademan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The payoff pitch to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dylan Thomas.
Dylan Thomas.
Hey, nobody away.
The 0-1. Softly down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play.
Out. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please.
Come on, sitting on something
So
here.
a big spot here, and stepping in, Rolando Velez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
All right, boy, all right, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Thomas is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible.
You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Corey Knebel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chad Green retires the side to hammer down the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. for the Tigers.